Hey everyone, I'm Sebastian with IB-MDs, MD, and today we're going to talk about cyclosporine with the unicycle riding spore. Now you can see here we're deleting parts of an old image we created that you can go back and watch, and we'll provide that link below. All that we're going to leave over is the TH1 for the T cell and IL-2 down here. And that's because we're going to talk about the drug cyclosporine, the unicycle riding spore, and its main job is blocking T cell activation by blocking IL-2 transcription. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to see here is our cyclosporine. He's a spore riding on this unicycle. Now, in order to help him ride the unicycle, we have this little fellow, cyclophilin. It's a unicycle with Phil from Modern Family helping cyclosporine ride that unicycle, and that's because cyclosporine binds cyclophilin. Together these will regulate and suppress IL-2 and IL-1 production by regulating gene transcription. We can see here they're running over the baby form of IL-2 and breaking its sword in half and squishing it. And that represents the mRNA that they are blocking. Now we can see this zigzag path we've added here that shows the path cyclosporine has ridden. And on that path, right in the middle on a broken unicycle, crying on the ground, is this big-eared, elephant-esque fellow. Now this elephant-esque fellow is calcineurin. And that's because cyclophilin and cyclosporine together are going to inhibit calcineurin. Calcineurin is the calcium surrounding this big-eared fellow laying on the broken unicycle. And we'll see this again in a video following this one about tacrolimus. Now let's talk about what is in cyclosporine's hand, and that's this sippy cup, the 3A sippy cup. And that stands for cyclosporine being metabolized by CYP3A. This means there's grapefruit and drug interactions dealing with anything that activates or blocks CYP3A activity. Now let's move on to the side effects. The primary side effect that you definitely want to know is going to be the nephrotoxicity. This is represented here by a recurring symbol you'll see in drug videos with nephrotoxicity, and that's the broken toilet with the loop of Henle going over it. We've also added potassium ions in the seat of the broken toilet, and this stands for another side effect that can occur, and that's hyperkalemia. This also means you should be careful of the use of cyclosporine with potassium-sparing diuretics, or just be aware that it could increase the chance of hyperkalemia occurring. Let's move on to the hypertension high wire. This is another recurring symbol. This states the fact that hypertension is another side effect that can occur. On top of our hypertension high wire, we're going to have another recurring symbol, the hyperlipidemia adipose blob. He's carefully walking across the hypertension high wire. Now we're going to add a beard and some armpit hair to the hyperlipidemia. Doesn't seem like much of a problem, except we're also going to add this hairstyle that tells you that our adipose blob is in fact a woman. Now she definitely doesn't want this big beard and armpit hair. This stands for another side effect, hirsutism. So overall we have our unicycle riding cyclosporine binding to cyclophilin, blocking IL-2 production at the level of gene transcription, thus suppressing T cell activation. This is used mainly for transplant rejection prophylaxis and rheumatoid arthritis. And that's all. Again, I'm Sebastian with IB-MDs, MD. Have a productive day.